Alright, so basically a 69 is just a circle for the 0, a dot for the period, and then 69 is a 15. So back in the day I did 2 divided by 13 because we're in a world of duality. A double 7's a 14, a circle 13's a 14. So I wanted to see what this was, and wow, we have 15% RH negative people in the earth. So we're going to see how this number keeps repeating using cellular math, okay? So that's day 0. What happens after day 1? We create a 1 by 2, and we create a 1 by 2, okay? This is a 0, we're not going to count it, and that's a 1, we're going to count it. So that's a 1, 2, 3, okay? 0.153. Alright, what's next? Well, the rest of day 1 is you're going to have one of those, you're going to have one of those, and you're going to have one of those, okay? So you gotta take whatever you used before, okay? So we're gonna have 3 down here, 3 plus these 3 new circles, okay? And your numbers are, that's a 0 up here, and that's a 1, okay? Talking about that. Okay, but this 1 was circled by this guy and this guy. Putting another guy in there makes another circle. It makes a plus and an X. You see that? A plus and an X. So we're going to have to add a circled 1, and that's going to be 8. Alright, so 4, 6 next. Where does my 4, 6 come from? So this would be day 1. Alright, so day 2 comes along, and we're going to be going down from center in a 1 by 3. We're going to be going across, we're going to be going down, and we have knowledge of the diagonal, because you have your X, Y, Z axis, okay? The numbers down here are going to be 1, 2, 1, 1, and that's a 0. Okay, so basically we have our 4 circles. We're going to have a 1 heaven line, your diagonal, and you're going to have essentially 1 plus 2 plus 1 plus 1, which is equal to 5. Okay, so if you look at the 1 heaven line and the 5, there's your 6, and here's your 4. 4 circles and 6. Point 0.153846. Okay, so that means day 3 we need to repeat. Alright, so day 3 comes along. Okay, so you're going to have a 1 by 4. And 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 a 1 by 4. So the numbers in here are going to be a 1, 3, a 2, a 13, V, a 4, and that's a 0. Okay, so right away, you see the 1, 5, 3. If we're going to look at the 0D, Okay, so we're looking at this column, because this is the first time we have a 10. So right away we got our 1, 5, 3. Okay, we got 1, 5, 3. Now we need what? 8, 4, 6? 8, 4, 6. So now we're going to go up. Okay, and since we're going up, we need to know some things, okay? So what happens over here is when you create a 1 by 3, okay, you inherently create a 1 by 1 and a 1 by 1. So down here, what are you creating? We're creating a 1 by 2 and a 1 by 2, the 1 by 1 and a 1 by 1 and a 1 by 1 and a 1 by 1. So this is also equivalent. We've already dealt with this, so I'm not going to go there and change it. I'm only going to change this side. So that side over there essentially is going to be your 13. And a V circled in a circle, we got a minus 2. That's going to be a 3, and that's a 4 in a circled circle, so that's going to be a 2. So, oh yeah, we got to remember that we're going to the Roman numeral 1 B integer O. Okay? So, let's just do that over here. Okay, so this is important because we have to follow the flow of energy. Now, energy does not go to the 2. It goes on the stairway to heaven and then down, backwards. So, and that means we're going to have a 13 plus a 3 plus a 1, right? Which is equal to 17, which is equal to 8. 1, 5, 3, 8. Where's my 4, 6? Well, an IV read this way is equal to 4, and a reading it this way would be VI 6. Okay, that was all interesting and everything, and I know you guys are like, yeah, sure. But basically what I've depicted here is 0.153846153846. And by that point, we are all lined up with this. So the next number is going to be this guy right here. Okay, what number is that? A 1. So what's next? Well, quite simply, you're going to have a 1, a 2, a 3, a 5, an 8, a 13, 21, 34, 55, 89, 144, 233, 377, 610, 987. And that pattern repeats all the way through this. There's your 1. Go away, cat. I don't want you here. I don't want you here. 1, 5, 3, 8. Well, where's your 4? Your 4 is here. Sorry. Okay, where's your 6? Now your 6, remember when you leave the 8? When you leave the 8, you go into this knot. Okay? So when we leave the 8, we're gonna want to encompass all the way down to the 21, because really at the end of the day, we want to fold this over via Rainbow Bridge. We want to do all this stuff, but at the end of the day, we want to be in the center. We want to be at the 420. Okay? That's where you want to be. Alright, so basically, if you circle these guys all here, 8 plus 13 plus 21 is equal to a 42, which is equal to your 6. Alright. Oops, made a mistake. It'd be your 1, your 5, your 8, no, your 3, your 8. You see that? 1, 2, 3, 3, 1, 1, 5, 3, 8. I guess that would be your 4. Whoop, there it is. 34 plus 55 plus 89 plus 44 is 222, which is your 6. And then you're going to have your 1. And you want to say 5, 3, that's going to be your 17, which is your 8. Alright, so this last part took me a while. Alright, so you do realize that this is the 17th row. Now remember, for your 26. Okay. So, when you link them up, okay, I know what I needed, okay? I had an 8 here, alright? I needed a 4 and a 6. So, a 6 and a 7 is a 13 is a 4, and a 7 and an 8 is a 15 is a 6. There they are. And what are you left with? You're making a V between a 9, a 0, and a 1. Like a 1 by 9. No? 9 and a 1 and 0'd. No, you're gonna basically take a 9, 1, 0, and you're gonna dot that to an 8, 7, 6. You're taking one V and another V, and you're dotting them together. Now, could these be tetrahedrons? I don't know. Whatever. All I'm saying is that I got a nice repeating number a whole bunch of times, which I believe has something to do with the number of Rh negative people in Earth.